The ball is currently secured, but now they must grab it.
They picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny. Really scary.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Fragile. Very fragile.
Damn, that just won't go down.
It looks rather like an old traditional spectacle in Estaria.
I know this one. Toromania. That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent. Jeremiah Cool always said superior skill to play.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
She's got quite a temper, hasn't she, Bob?
You should see my ex-wife. Well done, help the ball carrier. Hey, anybody for a barbecue? Pressure's on, Jim. What will they do? One more step and...
Sometimes the underdog of the fight. His claws cut like a hot knife through a halfling pie.
Crash! Bang! Wallop! I love adding my own sound effects. Nuffle must be holding him up. The fans are rapidly chasing by. Just one more step.
Players in trouble, Bob. They have the ball.
Get rid of the ball, Jim. Eject it from the danger zone as if it was a rancid nerd.
Sometimes cute animals like this forget the sport. Embrace their wild side. It's a block. Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice, Bob.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim. You just don't always know which side he's supporting.
Fast and impossible to tackle. The fans will love it. Oh dear, they'll be expensive to replace. The fans seem very rapid. They leave a few bits of gold.
Scooping up the ball with the opponent so close. Impressive.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
There's no harm in making a block on the ball carrier. Well, actually, you could do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point. That player's shuffling off the field, and possibly off his mortal coil. This formation gives him a safe progression. It's going to be hard to make him lose the ball.
The ball is in the end zone, and according to Knuckles' sacred text, we have a touchdown!
Boom! Touchdown! Just before halftime. That really screws with the players in the locker room.
for real.
Wakey. One team's got some early knockouts back. 2 players down is hard to come back from. He'll need some subs.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can. The attacker has an assist.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic. This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
The bigger they are,
the harder they punch. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you.
Look, Twinkle Toes there. This is going to be decisive. Now that was a very risky throw, but it paid off. Let's take a quick look at that play. Yes, the unmistakable sign of a player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
That player is so close to a world of hurt. Remember, you need ball. Oops, excuse my bad manners, but I gotta break in here. The only use for a ball, in my opinion, is to highlight who gets hit next. Loosen the cage, and let the pretty little the ball carrier, go!
Good, Hanov. Nothing more to be said, really. Touchdown! Amazing! That's going to perk the crowd just as the half-time whistle blows. Oh, and an equalizer. Very, very well. Nothing is decided yet. They simply have a better dock, or they hit harder.
I'm tempted to go down there and help out myself, Jim. I'm worth at least 3 players, and I could do with breaking a few necks to air out the cobwebs. This needs to be a hell of a kick.
Player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. Unity is strength.
He won't leave it alone anytime soon.
Apparently, wizards call it kinetic energy.
They'll need to scoop up that ball, and quickly!
Who could imagine that a foul deformity of the body would be so effective on a Blood Bowl pitch?
Pushing! That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Next time, they should hire a tame player.
so close to a world of hurt. That's it. Force him back and then pow!
Ah, we call that Nuffle's Kiss. That will burn. Oh dear. But as the saying goes, today's player is tomorrow's necromancer. Player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off. I've heard stroking him on his belly or chin may calm him down.
Player open in the enemy end zone. He's either waiting for the ball or abusing the fans. Probably both.
Like tree trunks. There was only going to be one result in that sight. Small, slippery, and truly annoying.
Oh, look at this! It's a solid tackle. Kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop it to score.
Touchdown! The crowd goes wild. Not a figure of speech. They are going utterly wild. Feral people, save yourselves! Oh, this is a rare treat. Oh, pushing the ball carrier back into their own end zone. Oh, please, thank them for me. Please.
That touchdown could be the one that brings victory.
So, none of the knocked-out players seem to have awoken in time for the next down. That must be one heck of a dream they're having.
Being outnumbered is never fun, Jim. But on the Blood Bowl pitch, well, it's deadly. Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. A strike back would be terrible. Chris is flailing. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Come on, guys. Clues in the tank. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
The blessing of the Dogs of Chaos allowed this player to pick up the ball. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. What's that player doing?
Look to be rolling on the ground in agony, Jim. And here comes the other team. Efficient attack and a